Hey y'all. All right, we're getting ready to start another floral preservation video today. I'm Jessica from Crow's Nest. So these are actually some flowers from my grandmother's funeral that I have prepared to do a memorial resin piece for myself. I have got my flowers that have been drying. These are roses, so it has been 3 weeks as of Thursday, so they've been in here for 3 weeks and 2 days. And I have got my Dollar Tree foil, and then I use this tiny thin one with the perforated holes just as a strainer, and then all of the silica will go down in the bottom of here, and we will start pulling these out and getting them preparated for resin. Okay, so I'm going to use this. This is my trusty floral preservation butter knife. It's an old knife that I don't use for food anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gently go around this flower. This is a rose. And I'm just going to gently lift her up. And I'm going to tip her upside down. So these are white roses. A lot of times your white roses have a tendency to yellow. You just have to understand that white is not going to typically be white when it gets done. There are artists who actually go through and repaint these. That is way over my skill level. So I'm just tapping my hand, not the flower. So I'm tapping my hand. Let's see if I can tilt you guys up a little bit. I'm just tapping the back of my hand versus tapping the actual flower. So this is my white rose. Now I'm just going to lay this over on my tray here, and I'm going to move to the next one. So I'm going to try to move some of the flakes out as I go. Now, in the last video that I posted, I used the Wisedry basket container, and I'm obsessed with it, but I just had so much stuff from her funeral that I had to use my old ones, and now that whole situation is I don't want to use anything but those Wisedry baskets. So I actually went online and ordered me another one that should be here in the next couple of days. And then, like I said, I'm just tapping the back of my hand to get some of these extra crystals out. All right, so that's a beautiful white rose there. All right, so I'm going to start continuing getting these out, and then I'll come back in a moment. Okay, so this is the first batch, white roses and 2 pink roses. And this is my silica gel that I have left over, and it is Wisedry, so it is still very pink and can be used again. So I'm just going to pour this in my storage container and get going on the second. All right, so now that I'm finished getting everything out of the silica, so we've got some white roses, a yellow rose, some purple roses. These red roses right here are very important because the gentleman who gave them to us for my grandmother's funeral has recently passed away on Memorial Day. He was like an uncle to me, and I'm going to miss him very much. So these are going to be very special to me. And then also these are just some filler flowers that I also went ahead and preserved. So once I get these all completely dried from their preservation spray, I will put them in sealed containers like this, and I'll put a little silica gel sachet pack in each one until I'm getting ready to resin them. You all have a great day.